Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do another crochet jar video, but I did crochet a lot of things when I was just on vacation. I was in Paris and I did crochet a lot of things, so I'm gonna show them to y'all. I crocheted leg warmers, but I also made them in pink. I'm gonna sell these ones, and in pink I made like a little pink border with flowers, and I think I want to make these with like a black border and little stars. I think that would absolutely look like so cute. So these are the leg warmers I made. Then I also made some kitty hats. Again, I made this kitty hat for a friend of mine. It's literally just whatever, like I literally already made 5 of these, I think. Then I made another kitty hat. This one is for myself. I think it's just so funky. It has a lot of color. I mean, the border is a bit tight, but that's okay. I will fix that. Then I also made this kitty hat. This is just a basic kitty hat with a star. I also made it for a friend. I'm gonna sell it to her. Then I made a balaclava. I still have to wave in the ends, but I hate waving in the ends. So this is the balaclava, and I made some bunny ears with it. The other bunny ear fell down, I think, but you see the vision, right? It literally looks so cute. So this is a jar. Since I'm back at my student home, I put all the cards in it, so there are actually a lot of things in it. So let's pick one. I'm holding 2. I don't know why. Oh, it's one. I can't. Okay. I really don't want to start this thing, but I don't want to cheat and pick like another thing, but it's a sweater. It's just multicolor because I picked a lot of yarn for that. It's literally beside me, but I ignored it for so long. It's just standing here on a chair, and I have so much yarn. The vibe I'm going for is a hippie vibe, okay?
We got brown, we got a lot of red, we got orange, we got another brown. We just got so many colors.
I already made a cardigan like this. It's probably my ASMR video, like showing you all the things I crocheted. I already made a cardigan of this, so like I know how it works. I'm kind of sad that this is a project I picked, but it's okay. We will start one day. I need to start this. So anyway, so I know we're like the same day. Like I just picked this sweater thingy, but I don't want to finish a sweater in like a week. Like it's probably gonna take a long time, and I need something else to crochet while I'm like doing the sweater, so I'm gonna pick another thing. Okay, so it says white and pink fur kitty hat. I actually love this idea. I have like this fur yarn. Wait, I'm just gonna get it because it's easier if I just show you. Okay, so I'm back with the yarn. I have like this fluffy yarn. I mean, I wrote pink, so I think I meant this fur because I think I described this one as like just rainbow multicolor, but it looks so pretty. Like it's literally like a unicorn alive in yarn. And with a white, it's gonna look so pretty, but I know that this combination is somewhere in the jar. And I think I meant the other yarn. I think I meant this one, but this is also just so pretty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start on this project. I'm so sorry, but the cardigan, I'm gonna start on it in this video, but I need to, prepare myself for that. So let's get started. I kind of lost my K-charm. But I did crochet the whole base. I did double crochet, and this goes like, this is way faster than half double crochet, but when I use multiple colors, I like the rows a little bit smaller, so that's when I use half double crochet. But now I did double crochet, and it's the same size as like another kitty hat, and so this is like the base. It's nothing really special, it's just like a very long thing. And now I'm gonna stitch it together from like here and then down here, and then the base of the kitty hat is already done, and then I'm gonna add like the pink fluffy yarn. Okay, so I sewed it together. I like flipped it inside out, and I'm now gonna put it on to see if it fits. It's so cute. It's literally so cute. Oh my god, I love it. Now at the pink, and then I'm already done. It took me a bit over 3 hours, so that's not too long, and I'm not crocheting that fast because I'm watching a K-drama. So I finished the hat. I ended up doing slip stitch. You have to, when you slip stitch, you have to put your kitty hats again like with the wrong side out, because otherwise you will have like on this side, you see there is like a white line in it. So you have to crochet it on the wrong side, and this is just slip stitch, and it's like just a little detail, and I actually really like it. It adds something to the hat, you know. So this is the end result of this kitty hat. And we will pick something new out of the jar tomorrow probably. I am gonna work on the sweater, just not today and also not tomorrow. So we are now the next morning. I'm going home for like a few days, so I need to know which yarn I have to pick up and bring with me. So we're gonna pick I think 2 new projects, and then with the sweater I will have enough things to crochet. So let's pick 2 projects. Oh, okay. Sometimes I really have to think because I wrote these things down with like a vision in my mind. It says multicolor blue hat plus scarf. I think I also filmed it. It's like 2 panels and you just crochet them, and then you crochet like a scarf to them, and then you have kind of like this capuchon thing. And I have these multicolor blue. Yeah, I will pick it up when I pick something new, then I will show the yarn. So let's pick another project. Okay, so it says cream and purple kitty hat. That's like the chunky yarn, I think I meant with that. I'm gonna search the yarn and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay, so this is like the blue multicolor I was talking about. I don't really like the yarn because it's like a bit, it's not very soft, but it's okay. I have 3 balls of this, so I think it will be enough. And then this is like the chunky yarn. This is the purple, and this is the cream. But I also have pink, and I don't know if like cream and pink or maybe purple and pink. I don't like this combination. I think it will be these 2, but I have a feeling that just with the pink it looks better, right? So I think I will use the pink, and then I can use the purple to make leg warmers because I still have like 2 full balls, while like the cream, this is the last thing I have, and I don't want to use it with the purple, so I'm sorry. I will use this combination. I think this looks way better. Okay, so I just crocheted just 2 rows of like the pink and the cream to see how it looked, and it's so pretty. So I finished the hat. I know I didn't film myself crocheting, but my computer decided to not work anymore, so I watched my series like on my phone, so I can't, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is the finished hat. I literally love it so much. It looks like cotton candy. Like, it's literally, also it's so soft. It's chunky. It's just every dream. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself. I was gonna sell it, but I don't think I am. I don't know, like it just looks so cute. I think I'm also gonna wear it right now. I just have this little piece that I don't like. And also this ear is a little bit smaller and also more pointy than this one. I don't know why that happened, but I guess you kind of can see it. So I don't know. So I like kind of just randomly started to crochet leg warmers. These are like with the chunky purple yarn that I showed you before. So I'm just crocheting leg warmers with them here. I literally did not say anything about this, but yeah, that's why I'm telling you right now that I'm crocheting leg warmers. Okay, so y'all know that I was crocheting the purple leg warmers like with the fluffy yarn, and I finished them, and they're literally so cute. But everything like I crochet, like I want to keep it, but I can't do that because I can't keep everything that I crochet because I crochet too much. So this is what they look like. They're a bit longer than I already made like kind of the same ones like this for a friend of mine, and then also 2 pair for myself in pink and then gray, and this is purple, but I made them a bit longer so that they're just a bit longer, and they're literally so cute. Like, they're so chunky and fluffy, and I just love them. I chained 45 and I did 35 or 36 rows. I don't really know anymore, but yeah. So this is what it looked like. I know I didn't pick it out of the jar, but I still wanted to finish this project. So I crocheted this panel. Okay, so this is like a small interruption from editing me. This is the point where the video is just chaotic. I'm not picking things out of the jar anymore. This is more of like a vlog of just me crocheting random stuff. So I just wanted to say that. And then last night I recreated the same panel, and then I saw that it's a bit different, and then I realized that I did this with a 4mm hook, and yesterday I crocheted with a 3mm hook, but I didn't want to, you know, tear this apart because I was like, I still crocheted it, so now I have to crochet 2 more panels. So one with a 4 and one with a 3mm hook, so I just gave myself more work. But this is just for a glove, but it's so soft, so I think it's gonna be really pretty. But I'm first gonna finish this. Okay, so hi guys, I finished the gloves. This is what they look like. I did like a little border right here because I liked it more. They're really fluffy, they're also like really soft, and I just really like them. I think I'm gonna keep them for myself. This is like the first pair. I still have to crochet the second pair, but that's okay. I also got new glasses. This is like for the blue light of your phone. I got a new plushie. This is like my Melody. Then I got some presents for my friend's birthday. This is like a keychain. This is like a cigarettes case, like you put your cigarettes in it. And this is like a little brush with a little mirror, but I had to stick on the sticker, like I had to do it myself. It was not on it already, and there are like air bubbles in there and I can't get them out, so that's kind of sad, but for the rest it looks so cute. That's literally all I wanted to say. I'm gonna crochet the second pair of gloves probably tomorrow. I'm first gonna finish a scarf that I'm making. So good morning guys, today is the day that I'm gonna start on the sweater. I actually want to crochet a cardigan. I'm gonna use a tutorial for a hexagon cardigan. It's like this kind of 6 square, and then you fold it, and then you have one side of your cardigan. It's really easy. I think everyone can do this even if you don't know how to crochet. And this is like the yarn I'm gonna start with, and I have 2 balls of this, so that's already kind of easy because then I know that I just have to use 1 ball on each side. So yeah, let's start. So this is what it looks like now. It's like this kind of 6 type of square, and when you fold it, it's gonna be like this, and then you have like a little thing for your arm, and this is where it goes here. So this is like like a mini sweater right now. It looks kind of funny, but yeah, so this is the pattern. It looks cute. Okay, so don't mind the hair. I know you guys haven't seen this hair, so this is my new wig. I have curls right now. So I did 8 rows of red, and now I changed to orange. I think it looks pretty good. The problem is that I don't know how many rows I can do because you have to make 2 panels. So I will just do 3 rows, and then I hope I still have enough yarn to do on the other panel like 3 rows. I don't know, that's what's kind of hard about this. If you're crocheting with like multiple colors and you don't know if you have enough for like the both sides, this is what it looks like right now. So I crocheted the whole day yesterday. So this is what the sweater kind of looks like right now, or like the big square type of thing. I think the combination of colors is just so pretty. Yeah, I will fold it how it's supposed to be, like if you wear it like a sweater. So you see the vision. So this is like where your arm goes, and this is like in front of this. Like, it's a bit small of course right now, but this is the vision. I'm just gonna like just add some more colors, and then I have to make a second panel like the same as this one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So everything is so chaotic right now. I was just crocheting so many things at once and my head is gonna explode. But I did pimp the purple leg warmers I made. I put some bows on it because I just think it looks better. I also did a little border and now they just look very cutesy, very great. And I just really love this color. It's so cute. I'm really getting into like the pastel pinkish, you know, pinkish purplish vibe. The thing is I don't have clothes that go with it, so that's kind of sad. So I kind of think I need to change my style a little bit more, and I think like these colors look very good with white, but I don't really have a lot of white stuff. And I'm also still debating if I'm gonna sell these or I want to keep them, because I really want to keep them, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear them, and then I'd rather just give it to someone that's gonna wear it. But I will think about it. I also still did not finish the gloves. You know, like I made a second panel and then it was with the wrong hook, so I have to make a second panel of this kind of panel, and then I have to make a pair of gloves. The third thing is this very long purple scarf. I am working on this for so long. And I'm kind of just getting bored because I don't get the end result, but it's already very long. Like, let me tell you, it is very long already. But it just needs a little bit more length. So that's the third project I'm working on. The fourth project is obviously the sweater. I finished one panel of the sweater. This is what the panel looks like. I think it looks so great. So this is like one side of the cardigan, and I just really like the color combination of just everything. I am working on the second panel and I'm now doing the orange, so you have a little bit more work, but it's okay. So that's like the fourth project I'm working on. And then I also crocheted the blue balaclava. I showed it in the beginning, but when I made the second ear, I did like a half double crochet, and the original ear, like the first ear, was made with a double crochet. So then I also had an ear that I could do nothing with, because it was not the same to the first ear. And that is why you always have to check what hook you used and what sizes did you, like what stitch did you do. And I also did not want to rip this apart. So now I just have a bunny ear. This is half double crochet, and I want to crochet a beanie, not a balaclava. I want to crochet a beanie with these ears on because I think that's gonna look really cute. So that's the fifth project I'm working on right now. It is a lot. It is really chaotic, but I think I first want to finish the scarf because winter is almost over, and otherwise I'm not gonna wear it. And then after the scarf, I think I'm gonna go further with the sweater because I'm really excited to see how the sweater is gonna look like, because I think it's gonna look so cute. So that's kind of like an update of everything. Okay, so I think I'm done with the scarf actually. I have a little bit of yarn left, but it's not enough, I think, to finish one more row. I do have one ball of yarn that I was gonna put into, like I bought 7 balls of these, and now I think I put 6 in it. This is a little bit like the tail I have left, but I already looked before and it is already like so long that I do think that my scarf is long enough. I made it like super wide because I wanted it to fit around my head. Like, I'm wearing a kitty hat right now, but you see the vision, right? I am gonna show you when I put it on, like in daylight, because it's now night. But yeah, I think the scarf is done. It looks pretty good to me, so I will show you it tomorrow, and then I also will decide what project I'm gonna work on next. I think I'm first gonna finish the beanie with the bunny ears, and I think I want to make it half black and half blue, and then have one blue and one black bunny ear. But that's just an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like that, but we will see tomorrow. So we are now the next day, and this is what the scarf looks like. It's about the length of my middle. It's very wide. It's also very stretchy. I did single crochet. This literally took me forever, but I did it in a 6mm hook, so that's why it's a bit stretchier, and I really like that. I made it very wide so that I can put it like this, like around my head, but that it was wide enough. So I think it looks really cute if you just put it like this. Then it's just like this, and I just think it looks really cute. It's really chunky, it's really comfy, and I really like it. Okay, so hi guys, it has been so long since I filmed for this video. I was sick for a whole week, so I didn't crochet anything, and I am now so far behind with my schoolwork that I also don't really have a lot of time to crochet, so that's not really nice. But you remember like the two colored beanie I was talking about? I finished the beanie today. It's just like a very long square, and then you sew it together just like a kitty hat, and then at the top you just kind of like get it all together, and then you like sew it together. Yeah, whatever, it's kind of a confusing pattern, but it works. I don't really know if I really like the top. I think there are better patterns out there, but I don't crochet beanies. Actually, I think this was the first beanie I ever made. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm kind of just searching good patterns on YouTube. I made a very big border, as you can see. So that's why I'm kind of like folding it twice, because I don't like the very, very, very big border look, because this is already kind of big. And this is then the ear that I already made, and I am now making the second ear. And I just know that this hat is gonna look so good. So this is the finished hat. I am literally so in love with it. I am probably gonna sell it though, because I don't think I will wear it, but it's literally so cute. Okay, so I'm currently working on the second panel of the sweater. This is what it's looking like right now. I'm now gonna start this color. It's taking me a long time. I didn't crochet a lot. Like after the bunny hat beanie, like I started crocheting again a little bit more. So I'm currently crocheting for 6 hours straight. My hands are hurting, my back is hurting, just everything is hurting. But I want to finish this sweater today because I put it into my head and now I can't get it out. While it is really sunny outside, so I should probably go outside, but I'm not going to. I don't feel like dressing up. I'm still sick, as you probably can hear. This is what the panel is looking like. It's getting really big. I did 26 rows. I need 28, so I need to do 2 more rows. And you're probably thinking like, oh, that's not too much, but you have to see how big these sides are. And you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 6 of these sides, so it actually does take a long time. So I have to do 2 more rows. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough yarn. This is all the yarn I have left. Hopefully it's enough to finish the 2 rows, but I also still need to sew the sweater together. I will sew them together and then I will show you the result, but I don't, like, I already made a sweater like this. I also gifted the other one to my mom. See, she literally never wears it, but whatever. I don't want it in my closet because it takes a lot of space and I don't wear it. So now it's just sitting in my mom's closet, which is okay. But I really love that sweater, but it was also way more cropped. That's why I made this piece. Maybe if you're like a crochet and you already made a hexagon sweater, you're probably thinking like, these panels are big, girl. And I know the sleeves are gonna be very big. I know it's gonna be very like way longer than normal, but I like my stuff oversized because that was a problem with the other sweater. I don't wear it because it's not that oversized, and I am a chubby girl and I just like my stuff to be oversized because otherwise I I just don't feel good with myself. Like if I have to squeeze myself in it, then I don't feel good. So as you can see, I finished the second panel. This is what the sweater is gonna look like. I think it's looking pretty big, so I'm kind of scared I made the panels too big. But I do want it to be very oversized. So we will see. I am now gonna take a shower and I'm gonna go outside because it's really pretty weather. I spent crocheting for 7.5 hours, so that is really a very long time. So I finished the sweater, like I just sewed it together, but I don't know if I like it. I spent so many hours on this sweater that I can't even say that I don't like it, because it took me only today. I worked on it for 8.5 hours. So in total, I don't even want to know how much hours like I put into this. I just think it looks a bit weird. I know crocheters know that you can steam your clothes, like your sweaters, to make them a little bit less stiff, but I don't have a steamer and I'm not sure like even how I would do that. Like I'm crocheting for 2 years already, but I don't crochet a lot of sweaters. Most of the time I just crochet hats, but I'm gonna show y'all. So this is what it's looking like. I like the colors. That's not what I don't like about this sweater. It's more like, can you see it, that it's a bit wonky? And I think that's because some of these yarns are small, other ones are bigger, and I use different size of like hooks for them. But then because I went from a 4 to like a 5 or even a 6mm hook, I think if you use a 4 after using a 6 one, then you kind of pull all the yarn together, and I think that is what happened here. I did put on this wig because I think this looks the best with the whole hippie vibe, but I don't know. I mean, I still like it. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it. I like the big ass sleeves. That is exactly how I wanted them to be. But what if, because I've made a sweater with kind of these colors before, like a red one. Actually, I literally used this red for that sweater because I had to frog that sweater to have enough yarn for this sweater. But that sweater, I never finished it because I didn't have enough of that red yarn. And in that sweater, I did one last row on the sleeves, and I pushed it all in like this, and then you had like kind of like these balloon arms. And I'm now thinking maybe that's gonna save the sweater, because I like the big sleeves, don't get me wrong, but they're like really big. Like, do you see how big this is? And I'm just thinking, what if I just try it on one side to like kind of pull all of this together, and then you get kind of like this very big sleeves, and on the end it's like really tight. I want to try it on one side. Okay, so I did the sleeve. I just went up and down and up and down in the sleeve, and I'm just now tightening. I didn't, put a knot in it because I'm still deciding which side I like more. You see the vision that this is more of like this poofy kind of sleeve, if it makes sense, and this is then the open sleeve. I think I'm gonna ask my friends because I really don't know which side I like more. So this is the end result of the sweater. I actually like it way more with like the poofed sleeves. I just think it looks so much better. I like the colors, I like everything about it. It looks cute. On the back I made this little thing because I think that also looks better. And I don't know, I really like it. I also like that it's like over my ass because I don't like cropped shirts. So this is what it looks like. I'm really happy actually with the sweater. I think I'm definitely gonna wear it when it's a bit hotter outside, because now it's really cold. Oh my god, what happened here? The last thing that I'm gonna finish in this video are the gloves. You know, the gloves that I made like a different panel. I am gonna finish this next. So, you know, those gloves I was talking about. I finished them because they're like with a 3mm hook, they're way smaller than the other ones. I also didn't have enough yarn to make a border. So this is what they're looking like. They're a bit smaller, obviously, they're a bit tighter. But they're still very soft and I really like them. I obviously made two. And then as the last thing, you remember the blue yarn from the beginning. I didn't chain enough chains to like make a balaclava out of it or something with a scarf because it was too short. So I just made a little cap with a little border. I mean, it is pretty cute. I just wanted to show y'all. I know I didn't film anything about this. But yeah, that's that. I think this is the end of the video. I hope the video is not gonna be too long. I think it's probably is, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in my next video. Bye.